Hey, this is Chris and Lamb of God. You're watching Rock and Metal News.
Hey guys, this is Dallas, and I just want to tell you guys what my top 10 albums of 2011 were, and my favorite EP of the year. So my favorite EP of the year was Between the Buried and Me, Parallax Dialog. The whole 30 minutes, it was perfect, and there was only 3 tracks on it, and every track was amazing. Especially the first one I thought was unbelievable and absolutely perfect. You could just listen to it over and over again. And my honorable mentions for the top 10 albums of the year were Symmetry, The Unseen Empire. That was a really good album. The singer is unbelievable, and the screamer as well. And Black Tide Post Mortem. They really surprised me with that album. And yeah, it was really good. We saw them at Uproar Festival. Yeah, I thought it was a good album. Lots of good songs on that album. And Devil Wears Prada, Dead Throne. I thought it was that was a really good album. And starting at number 10, we have Blink-182, Neighborhoods. They came back Blink-182 came back, and they sounded amazing. This whole album is really, really good, especially the first around 5 songs. And Five Finger Death Punch is at number 9. American Capitalist. I think that some songs they should have either taken out or put something new in there that was different, because some songs they could just take away, but some songs were extremely good, like Menace and Under and Over It and 100 Ways to Hate. Those are really good songs. And number 8 album of the year for me was Near, Speaker of the Dead. I thought this was a really interesting album. It had lots of different things that Amir did, and it was very interesting to listen to. And number 7 was Suicide Silence, The Black Crown. And that album, Suicide Silence, really surprised me with that album. They did really good. They had Korn singer Jonathan Davis featured in one of the songs. That was a really good one. And that entire album was quite good. And my number 6 album of the year was Protest the Hero, Scurrilous. And that was a Canadian band from here. And they're unbelievable band. And it was just amazing to listen to any of their albums. And it was a really good album. And number 5 was Mastodon the Hunter. That album was completely perfect. Everything about it was professionally done, and it was really amazing. And Unearthed Darkness in the Light was number 4, and that was really good. We saw him at Mayhem. I was really pumped for this album, and all my expectations were met. And Born of Osiris, The Discovery was number 3. That was a crazy album. Like everything from the start to the finish it was unbelievable. And number 2 was Machine Head Unto the Locust. I thought that was a really good album, and songs like This Is the End and like Locust, and it was just really, really good. And my number 1 favorite album of 2011 was Trivium in Waves. I thought this album was absolutely unbelievable from beginning to the end. The covers in it were unbelievable with Sepultura, and it was just awesome. Like songs like Black and Watch the World Burn and In Waves, what I think was one of the best singles of the year. It was just amazing. This year was pretty good, but next year I think will be a lot better with Van Halen and Lamb of God and Metallica and Slayer. But those were my top 10 albums of the year, so comment down below what you think your favorite albums of the year were. I really want to see, and thanks for tuning in.